we were blessed with an abundance of food. Our land was rich with all the treasures of vegetables, fruits, and grain, and meat that we could desire. None of us needed to give a second thought to the possibility that there might be a scarcity of any food.
Right about there is going to be our future greenhouse and shed.
We want a garden to be self-sufficient and not rely on the grocery store. Greenhouse enables us to start our food earlier and have a more bountiful harvest.
On fine sunny weekends, it's a pleasure to be out in the garden.
You got your beam.
I didn't kick it. Have a door. Oh. It's got a cute little window and a cute little door. I'm in love. Oh yeah. Oh yes, oh yeah. Oh yes.
It takes more than earth and sun to produce the right kind of garden. It requires a knowledge of how to plan and tend it, and a willingness to work it with interest and enthusiasm.
I'm on a roof, and there's a hurricane coming, so we gotta get this bad boy shingled. My family thinks the shed's gonna blow away, so we're bracing it with some round bales on all 4 sides. Hurricane Dorian's making its way to Nova Scotia, so these round bales are going to help deflect some of the wind, which is expected to get up to 150 kilometers an hour for a Category 2 hurricane. So hopefully it'll provide lots of support and our shed doesn't blow away. What do you guys think? So far, so good. They're saying the worst is supposed to hit sometime now and within the next hour. The greenhouse is still standing, but our poor tree's not looking so hot out there. Thankfully, it missed the house. It's a sad day here on the hill. The tree's about half gone. I'm hoping it's gonna survive. Does anybody have any recommendations on how to promote more growth? We're very thankful that the branch didn't actually hit the house, or a lot of it anyway. This whole branch here used to be attached here, and it came out over across the top of the roof. The wind was blowing this way, so it actually hit the roof over here. There's a little nick in the side, and then it rolled off, and that was about the extent of the damage.
The tree was planted sometime in the 1930s, making it almost 100 years old.
There's a lot of force involved in the growing of living things. The struggle of this azalea bud to open is an example of it. There are many wonderful things happening about us each day that we miss simply because they happen too slowly for us to see.
Red to match the barn. The best part. Go for it. Woo! Wow! Wow!
I love it.
As the leaves are exposed to sunlight, the mysterious and wonderful process of photosynthesis carries on. This photosynthetic process takes the carbon from the carbon dioxide of the air and the hydrogen from the water of the ground, mixing them together into carbohydrates, proteins, and other food elements in a way which man has never quite been able to understand and may never be able to duplicate.
It's so sturdy. It's a little bit of a jungle gym.
I'm in love. Oh yeah. Oh yes, oh yeah. Oh yes, oh yeah. Oh yes, oh yeah. Oh yes, oh yeah. Oh yes,
Fresh food at our fingertips.
And if each season you plan well ahead for the next, you need never be short of a good supply of vegetables for yourself and for your family.
I'm in love. Oh yeah. Oh yes, oh yeah. Oh yes, oh yeah.
Fresh food, good food. Food from our own backyard.